Introducing the new Expander range from Mainline Match, starting with the pellets. We've got 3 different kinds available in 4 and 6 mil. Kicking off with the neutral ones, a nice plain fish meal smelling expander pellet. We looked in all these to get a texture that was soft, hookable, but also tough enough to stay on the hook. And you can get lots of different batches of pellets, but at Mainline Match we looked to get one that would be consistent throughout, wouldn't change, that once you like it and get used to it, you know you can have the same every time you get some pellets. The neutral ones are perfect if you want a nice, plain, simple, really fishy smelling expander pellet. As always, however, we like to add a little bit of a twist, something different to the range to give anglers the edge, so we've brought 2 different flavoured expander pellets into the range. Firstly, the Activated expander pellets. Now, Activate is a very meaty smell. It's great at times of year when fish are hunting about for protein, and it just gives the pellets a little bit of a fishy, meaty, smelly edge to them. Really effective for very big fish. Of course, we couldn't do the expander range without adding the renowned Mainline cell flavour to it. And for those that don't know, cell is a very sweet smelling additive, and fish like skimmers, F1s, as well as big carp absolutely love it. Both that and the Activate come from the carp world, and the guys at Mainline Match have got loads of experience in carp fishing, and they've added these 2 wicked flavours to the range just to give the pellets something different, bit of an edge to make your bait stand out from the crowd. Finally, we've added an expander groundbait to the range. This is made up of 100% pure ground expander pellets, and we've tried lots of different kinds, lots of different batches to get this right, and it was quite difficult in fact, because a lot of the anglers that were testing it wanted something a bit different. So we've come up with a mixture of different kinds of pellets ground together in a way that releases the oils, the fish meals within them, to make a mix that's very easy to mix. You don't need to use a whisk, push it through a riddle and you'll get a lovely fluffy ground bait. Very versatile, very fishy. There really is no limitations to what you can use this fish meal expander ground bait for. The expander pellets are very versatile. You can put them straight on the hook, you can put a little spike through them if you want to, and preparing them is dead easy. If you like a pellet pump and you want them all to sink, you can pump them. If you want to just simply soak them on the bank, they'll take about an hour once they've been covered in water. But the way I like to do it is to place them in a food bag the night before I go fishing, just the desired amount, cover them with water and tie the bag nice and tight down to the pellets. So you've got a little pocket of water with the pellets in, and leave that in the fridge overnight. When you get up in the morning, you can cut it open and you'll have a nice tough pellet that's expanded well, and it may still float, but I actually quite like that, because when you put the hook in it, something like a 16 LWG will probably just about sink the pellet, meaning you've got a neutrally buoyant bait, so when a fish sucks it in, it'll fly in its mouth nice and easily. If they are still floating, just have a little tub next to you and test them. If it does still float, give the pellet a little nip when they've got the hook in it and it should sink, no problem at all. The great thing about pure ground expander pellet is its versatility. It's dead easy to mix and you can use it in all kinds of situations. Because it's pellet based, fishing commercials absolutely love it. If it's winter and you're looking to add some fish meal pellet to a skimmer mix, that's the one for you. It's also good in very shallow water because it's quite fluffy, but also sinks to the bottom. You can make a nice slop out of it if you want to throw some slop in for catching F1 shallow, or if you want to bulk out mixers like feeder fishing mixers, margin mixers, it gives them a fluffy edge and that fishy, pellety smell.